Hello, my country people. Welcome back to the news. Yes, so yesterday being May 29th, Bola Tinubu and his vice, Kasim Shettima, have both been sworn in as the president and the vice president of Nigeria, respectively. Also, the oath of office was administered by the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Mr. Kayode Ariwola. And before now, Tinubu had once told Nigerians that immediately, he emerged as the president of this country, he will hit the ground running. And Tinubu really kept to his word as he announced the removal of fuel subsidy. Yes, President Bola Tinubu has announced the removal of fuel subsidy from July 1st, 2023, emphasizing that his government will not provide funds to subsidize the product. He announced this on Monday during his inaugural speech as the 16th president of Nigeria at the Eagle Square, Abuja. Mr. Tinubu said he is taking this decision because the 2023 budget has not provided for the payment of fuel subsidy from the second half of the year. In the 2023 Appropriation Act signed into law by the former President Muhammad Buhari, the provision was only for January 1st to June 30th. So that is why Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu have decided to make this huge announcement. And he did it yesterday. And ever since Tinubu made this announcement, the Nigerian petroleum industry have gone wild because petroleum marketers, petroleum operators have responded to this immediate removal of subsidy. And as soon as they had this news, they quickly, hiked the pump price. Yes, and you can see that customers, consumers have crowded, police petrol stations. I beg your pardon. So many people have been crowding the petrol stations. Even commercial transporters have also hiked their, transport fares. They have hiked it across the country in response to this latest development, in response to this statement made by Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yesterday, Tinubu said the petroleum subsidy is gone. Yes, he made that statement. He made that declaration. But then, I can tell you that before Tinubu made that declaration, he did not put, actions in place to put a checks and balances on the petroleum marketers and operators, because they are going to take advantage of this, and the poor masses will be the ones to suffer for this. No one is condemning the removal of the fuel subsidy. No one is actually condemning it. But then Tinubu made the statement so soon. His first day as being president, he said, okay, this is what he will do. And I can tell you that from now henceforth, you see, commercial vehicles, the buses, the transporters, they are going to increase their fees. Now, the petroleum operators will hike their price. The price of fuel, I don't know, might be sold as from 500 naira. Who knows? And then Tinubu, have just made this statement, but then he forgot to put some measures down in place. That is why people have started talking that, yes, they are not surprised, because immediately Tinubu made that statement, so many queues were seen at fuel stations, and it is so unfortunate because the masses will end up suffering for this, and this will be another round of economic and mental torture. You can tell that if you even go to the fuel stations, most of them will refuse to sell fuel for you. They will tell you that they have closed or they are no longer selling. Now, these fuel operators, they are taking advantage of this situation, and the poor masses are actually suffering for this. So, my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this? Because so many Nigerians have been talking that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu shouldn't have made such hasty decisions. Immediately he was sworn in as the president, he would have waited a little longer, before making such statements about the fuel subsidy removal, because currently it is affecting the masses, it is affecting people. People have started suffering for it. Now we are going to buy fuel, or we are going to buy petroleum at a very high rate as a result of the removal of the fuel subsidy. So my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this? Make una come chook mouth for this matter, because Tinubu don't talk say he will hit the ground running. And yes, indeed, he has done according to what he said. But then, what are we to see? I mean, the effect of this statement is going to be really harsh on Nigerians. I'm sure that the removal of the fuel subsidy is a good one. It is actually a good declaration. But then, why would Tinubu start on this note to punish the already depressed and impoverished Nigerians who are already happy that, they have gone out of the administration of President Muhammad Buhari? Now they have entered another administration of suffering, of hardship, because it is going to, this issue, it is going to be tough on people. It will be tough on the masses, and it will lead to, hiking prices of goods and products and services. I'm telling you. So my country people, make una come chook mouth for this matter. For this kind thing, people don't talk say Tinubu no really try at all. Say no try. And besides, he said there was no provision for June. Actually, President Muhammad Buhari, made provisions for June. So most people are saying that Tinubu would have waited. At least he would have given it a month interval before he will make such declaration. And I hope that this will not lead to another huge suffering of the masses in this country. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.